So in today's video we're going to have a look at the notation used in Venn diagrams. So it wants us to identify which Venn diagram represents this X with the dash. That means not in X. So we're having a look for the one which does not include the X circle, which in this case is going to be our answer C. That's our first bit of notation that you have to learn. Question 2, this time it's used X, this letter U shape and then Y, and that means or. So that means anything which can be in X or in Y, which in this case our shaded area would be B. The next bit of notation is this N shape, and this means and. And again you can remember this by looking at the letters in that word and. So you can see clearly that we've got this letter N, and this symbol here looks very similar to that N. So that means it's got to be in both X and Y, and in this case would be our diagram A. So looking at question 4, very similar to previous question, this is in both A and B. So our notation would be A, this letter or symbol N, and then B. So question 5, we can clearly see it's not in A and it's in B. So therefore we're looking for not A and B, which would be D. Question 6, we can clearly see here it's not in either A or B. So therefore it's not in A or B, so it must be C. Question 7, it tells us that it's got to be X or not Y. So question 7, we know that it can be in X or not in Y. So that's everything other than this part of Y, because that means this part is in X and the rest is not Y. Question 8 tells us it's not in X and it's not in Y. So that must be our diagram B. It's everything shaded except for the 2 circles. Our final question, question 9. Again, we need to remember this notation. This means it's in either A or B. So everything included in our 2 circles. So 8, 14, 17, 16, 9, and finally 15. Our second part means A and B, which is just the middle part, so just numbers 14 and 17. Our final question says find the probability the number is in set A dash, which we remember means it's not in A. So as a picture it is everything shaded in apart from the A section. So because it's asked for the probability, we've got to count how many are not in the A circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of how many numbers in that diagram? Well, there's a total of 10. It's asked for it as a decimal, so therefore it must be 0.7.